Here we are. This is lesson 11 of time-lapse drawing Ferrari 250 GTO, and I decided I was just going to get crazy today and get it done. So what I did was I did quite a bit off camera, but really most of what I did was just to darken it up like I'm doing here on the right side of the car now. I did that down on the front side, on the front of the right side, and up on the hood a little bit too, as well as on the left front fender. But like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I got it done today because I'd like to start with another car, and I thought we had taken enough time with this one. I usually like to get done by 10, and 11 or 12 is okay, but it's just better to get it done faster if I can. Okay, the big things I had after the darkening up of the car were the wheels, the front and the back, and I did the front one first because it has a lot more detail you can see. Being a spoked wheel, it is pretty complicated, so I did that one first to make sure that it was going to turn out okay and I didn't need to put more time in on it. And I left the rear one for last because all I was going to do on it was just show the rim rather than the spokes. So because it's in the back, it doesn't really matter that much. I wanted to make sure the front of the car looks the best. So that's what I did. Here I am working on the rim in the back now, like I said. And the car just came out terrifically. I just love the way it looks. Like I say, I know I say that with all of them, but I wouldn't have drawn this if I didn't like the car. I'm really a Ferrari fan. My dad used to own one, and this one, I wish to heck I owned it. It's a beautiful car. Anyway, so we're finishing up the rear wheel, or the rear wheel rim right now, and after I get done with this, I'm just going to put a ground plane in there, just a line that goes along and connects all the tires. And I did not put the exhaust pipes in here. I didn't put the reflection of the ground in on it, but I did off camera. Anyway, I'm just thrilled with this car, and you can see I'm darkening things up a little bit too to make it look better, just make it look more like what the photograph is and the way I think I want it to look. So that's what I've done. Okay, here I am putting the ground plane in right now. That's just shadow from an angle, or from a almost flat angle, so you can't really see very much where it goes. But at least the car isn't hanging there in space. I'd never like to leave a car out in the middle of nowhere, so that's why I always put a ground plane in. Anyway, there we go. Just about done with it now. Okay, a little bit of detail back on the back, on the rim. Almost there. Okay. And a little bit of just cleaning up details and just the color. Okay, just about done. There's the rest of the ground plane. Not sure what the next one's going to be. Stop back tomorrow and you can see. Thank you very much.